The stunning valleys of Gilgit-Baltistan and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, also known as the land of Gandhara. Pakistan's breadbasket, the Punjab, and the cradles of civilization in Sindh and Balochistan. This is Pakistan just a few weeks ago. Unprecedented rains in the mountains within a matter of days caused havoc in the mountain regions and flooded the plains, submerging over a third of Pakistan underwater and displacing 21 million people. Aptly described by many as a flood of biblical proportions, it devastated the economy of the country and caused a catastrophe that almost seems unimaginable.
I have had a chance to see the tremendous destruction and profound suffering with my own eyes. It is heart-wrenching. The scale and magnitude is difficult to comprehend, beyond imagination. Thousands of villages have been washed away, roads, bridges, homes, crops wiped out. Billions of livelihoods lost. So many millions are in immediate need of help, the world's help.
The rescue and relief operations were undertaken on a war footing to cope with this Herculean task. The Pakistan Poverty Alleviation Fund was one of the many Pakistani and foreign organizations who were at the forefront of relief activities. Designed to relieve poverty and empower the rural and urban poor in Pakistan, the PPAF takes a community-based approach and has partnered 85 organizations and over 250,000 grassroots communities in 127 districts all over Pakistan, thus impacting almost a quarter of the population. This is a PPAF relief camp, just one of the many camps set up in 28 of the flood-affected districts. To cope with the harrowing situation, the PPAF generated 490 million rupees for immediate relief, with the priority being on providing immediate shelter to families that had lost everything.
मेरे मकान अंतराय ढाएगन बच्चे हैं निके निके एक 2.5-4 साल दा है बिया 3 साल दा है मेरा कराला सुबह खुदा दे कोई कानी अल्लाह दी जात है.
Many of these people had gone without food for days and practically fled with their households on their heads.
कि यहाँ पर खुश्क राशन के शायद इनके लिए वो पकाना मुश्किल हो, उनके पास बर्तन और दूसरी वो चीज़ें शायद वो सारी ना मिल सकें और ये अपने लिए खाने का इंतज़ाम शायद ना कर सकें. तो अब इनके लिए हम कोई सिर्फ 8 अगस्त से लेकर आज तक हम इनको खाना जो है वो पका पकाया भी दे रहे हैं.
Thus it was able to distribute over 1 million kilograms of food through its partner organizations and the corporate Engro Foundation. Many of the affectees suffered fatigue and infections from waterborne diseases, and so far 20,000 patients have been looked after in the 110 medical camps that have also provided 2,000 hygiene kits to affected families. Infected water being the main source of disease and death, mostly in children, clean water provision was made through the establishment of 140 hand pumps. In any crisis in any country, it is the women and children that suffer the most, both physically and mentally. Vocational centers have been set up for women and schools and playgrounds keep the children busy.
मैंने ये देखा कि इनका काम करने का तरीका काफ़ी ज़्यादा बेहतर है, बिकॉज अब आप यहाँ पे देखें, यहाँ पे कंप्लीट सुकून के साथ लोग बैठे हुए हैं, जबकि लोग कम हैं. मतलब बाकी कैंपों में 1000, 2,000 की तादाद होगी, यहाँ पे एक लोकेलिटी, एक कम्युनिटी है, लेकिन दे वेरी सेटिस्फाइड, दे वेरी हैप्पी. सो बाय एंड लार्ज आई थिंक दिस इज़ एन एक्सेप्शनली probably the best camp I have seen in this area.
The principal source of earning for most affectees is their livestock, and the PPAF provided fodder for almost 20,000 animals and animal pellets to over 70,000 animals.
जितना इन लोगों का शुक्रिया अदा करूँ, कोई हाथ भी नहीं जितना इन लोगों की जरा शुक्रिया अदा करूँ. इन लोगों ने बहु आके सारी मदद की है, बहु हेल्प की है, और दूर दूर के मेहमान पकड़ के जरा घेना सारी मदद दिखाता है. ये 24 घंटे सारे नाल हैं.
In its immediate future plans, the PPAF intends to look after 50,000 families, providing them 1.5 million kilograms of food. But this will not be enough. Each one of us will need to pull together to help the millions that are still stranded with no food or shelter for their families. Let us all resolve to be generous and in their hour of need treat them with respect and dignity to help them help themselves.